everybody. My name is Jonathan, and welcome to Bearly Unboxed. And if you're new here, please do subscribe. And if you like the video, give it a thumbs up, give it a like, and leave a comment. I love hearing from you. And if you're here as a returning viewer, welcome back. So today we have the 65th anniversary of Troll Dolls. And I found these all at Walmart. These are the Good Luck Trolls. And it says up in the corner, it says Good Luck Trolls 65th anniversary. This is Rockstar Troll, and it says Rub My Belly Gem for Good Luck. And there's the side. And these do have, Walmart has been putting these weird, like, security stickers on packaging, which I'm not a big fan of because it's ripping the packaging. But whatever, you know, people have to steal things and they gotta try to prevent it. So anyway, here's the back, and it just kind of says all the same stuff as the front. And then here is the barcode for this one. And if you notice, it does say Dreamworks, because Dreamworks Trolls, Dreamworks has the licensing for the Trolls now. And you might notice we have an array of Trolls here, because I do have a large collection of Trolls. This is just some of them. I have even more down here in the bag. So I also have some still in the box, which I will show you in a bit. But we are going to open these, and the ones in the box I'm not opening today. Maybe one of them, but they're part of like kind of my inbox collection of sorts, even though I'm not too big of an inbox collector. But over here we have quite a few Trolls. So I used to collect Trolls when I was a kid and a teenager, and I was really, really into them. I had tons of them. My favorite ones at the time were called Norfin Trolls, and that is these two right here. And we will put these to the side. I just give you a quick rundown of all these older Trolls that I have. So these are both called Norfin Trolls, and they were made by the Dam Company, DAM, which you can see, 2005. And a lot of them were naked, but a lot of them also came with little felt clothing. And this one actually does have Velcro in the front. This one, the clothing is actually attached in the back. It cannot be removed. This is actually the only like troll that I really have from my original collection because it was my favorites. I just really love the sweet faces on these Norfin Trolls, and a lot of the Norfin Trolls had different faces, as you can see. These two have different ones, but they do both have orange hair. So the Dam Company that made these Trolls has been around for quite a few years. They were known as Dam Dolls after their creator, Danish woodcutter Thomas Dam. And the inspiration came from trolls in old Scandinavian folklore. The toys are also known as Good Luck Trolls. And then they became one of the United States' biggest toy fads in the early 60s. They became briefly popular again in the 70s through the 90s. That's when I was collecting them, was in the 90s. And several video games, like animated cartoons, were based on the Troll Dolls. And there were even some books. So they restored the United States copyrights for the Trolls in 2003, stopping unlicensed products, which there was a time when like tons of companies were making Trolls in the 90s by different companies. And this was from 91, made by TNT. And I wasn't a big fan of the faces on these ones. Now, you may also remember Troll pencil toppers those became really popular, and you could put it on the top of your pen or pencil, and as you write, its hair would flop around. Even Burger King, with their Kids Club meal, got in on the action, and I actually do have they had this whole cast of characters in that kids meal, and this was one of the characters, but in troll form, and his head glows in the dark. And I am so happy to have this. Let's see if I can get that to zoom in. His name was Kid Vid, so this is the troll version, and it does say Burger King Kids Club. And this one came out in 1993. So the 90s was a huge time for trolls. And his head actually is posable back and forth, which was always kind of neat. And let me put him over here. Also in the 90s, we got treasure trolls, which are also some of my favorite trolls that have ever existed. This is a kind of a medium-sized or larger one. And they all had the little gem in their tummy for good luck. And I don't think it says anything on his feet, does it? It's really hard to see. So these were made by Ace Novelty Company in the 90s. They were actually one of the bigger troll producers, I think, in that time. Now, Funko even got in on the action recently. So they have their Funko Pop Troll, and they actually gave them actual troll hair. And this was the Rainbow Troll. I do have a bunch of them still in the box. Here's one of the Funko Good Luck Trolls still in the box. And this one actually has a gem. And this was a GameStop exclusive. And these, I don't think they say, because they're licensed, you know, like who actually, okay, so it does say Dreamworks. So this is when Dreamworks had the property. This came out in 2019. So there was that. And then also, one of my favorite lines, and they're not really called trolls, they were called Zelfs. This one glows in the dark, and it's like a vampire bat troll, basically. And they were super posable. You could sit them. It has wings. Their heads would turn, and their little butts have a Z for Zelf. Now, these also came out not that long ago. These came out in the 2000s. And I got really into collecting them. Here's a smaller one that came with a little accessory to sit in. It's like a moon. And this one has a gem in its tummy. And crystals on its head and crystal wings. That to zoom in. There we go. So these were one of my favorite toys, and they produced quite a few of these, and this was at the time that Toys R Us was still around, and I bought them from Toys R Us. That was one of the only places I could ever find them. They're made by the Moose Company, who makes Magic Mixies, which you might know. So there we have that, and then of course we have these two characters from Dreamworks Trolls. And this is Poppy, I believe her name is. And this is Branch. And they actually do have removable plastic clothing, which is kind of neat. And these came out for the first Troll movie in 2019. I think that was the year that we got that Dreamworks was really promoting Trolls. Which they also came out with these little, I think I have another one down here. These little very colorful trolls. These are Good Luck Trolls. And these came out the same time, I think it was. Let's see. Actually, 2015. So I think this might have been before Dreamworks had the license. So quite fun. And I think that's everything except for my last Zelf. I have like a bag full of them down here, but this is the last one in the bag. This is one of my favorites. He's like a little satyr with little horns, and he's got a really cool detail on him. Yeah. So the Zelfs were definitely a favorite of mine. But today we are opening up these three. So let's bring them back in, and let me show you. This is the Zelfs packaging, so you can see how it was spelled. This is, they all had a name too. This is Skylana, the Sky Dragon Zelf. And it says, I'm totes unbelievable. And it always had a little thing on the back about them. They were really, really, really cool. There's the barcode. I don't know if you can even find these anymore. These came out... Does it have the date? I don't see the date on here. So here's a larger one. And this is Talon, the Griffin Zelf. These were called Super Zelfs. And they all had a power, which was cool. And there's the bio for that one. And the bigger ones had different effects, like this one was a pearly one. And there's the barcode for that. Now we are not going to open this today. We might open this if I get the courage to. I have a bunch of these still in the packaging, and I just love looking at them in the packaging. I'm not going to lie. So let's go ahead and start with the green one. So here is the barcode for these. I did get this at Walmart. So it says 8 trolls to collect. Rub my belly jump for good luck. And it shows you all 8 on the back. And the thing I really love about these is we have a lot of skin tone variation among these trolls, which is really cool to see. Now these are made by Head Start and Dreamworks. And this particular troll is named Hope, the luck troll. Alright, so let's get this open. I really like this packaging. Alright. Let's see if we can't. Okay, so they just are not secured in there. They're just kind of pushed into the plastic. And there we have Hope, the good luck troll. These are cute. They do have kind of a strange look to them. I think they're supposed to look more like retro trolls. And then it does have printed on its head the manufacturing info. So it's very cute. Those are going to be added to my collection. Alright, now let's take a look at this one. I loved this one's eyes and hair combination. Very intense eyes. And this one is actually Dream's luck troll. So right there. These don't come with a checklist other than the one that's on the back of the box. Very simple packaging. These were only like $5 at Walmart, which I think is a pretty decent price for something like this these days, especially with everything being so expensive. These don't really break the bank too much. I would have been able to afford these with my allowance as a kid. $5 every payday I would get for my allowance. So there's that one. Very cute. I love the blue gem, and then that one of course has the green gem. And let's compare them. They are a lot smaller than a lot of these other trolls. My camera has been not wanting to zoom out and in lately, but they are smaller even than these little Zelfs. So, alright, so here we have the Rockstar Troll. I already showed the barcode, but here it is again, just in case. And let's see. They have different ones of these. It does not show them on the box like the smaller ones, but there was a couple different ones. But I specifically like the Rockstar Troll because he sort of has a Ken vibe from the Barbie movie. Okay, so from the top works better than from the bottom. Okay, so he actually does have his clothing attached with little plastic fasteners, but that was it. Alright. Okay, so I really like this guy. He has like little pleather pants, like little leather looking pants, and a fur coat, and the fur coat is very, very soft. It's very cool. And you can take that off if you wanted to. He has a little fat tummy with his little gem. It's very cute. And the inside of the jacket even has the Good Luck Trolls Dreamworks logo and everything. So that's cool. I like this. I'm hoping they make some more of these, like maybe a wizard. I had a wizard troll. It was this brand, and he had purple hair, but he had a wizard hat on and a wizard robe. And I don't have him anymore, but he was one of my favorites. Alright, so there you have it. 65th Anniversary Good Luck Trolls from Head Start. Is that the name of it? Make sure I get... Yeah. Head Start and Dreamworks. And I found these at Walmart. So if you want to look for these, good luck. Hopefully you can find them. They were like on a end of aisle kind of display. And let's compare the two next to each other. So that's the size difference. It's very large and very small. I'm surprised there's not a mid size, and maybe there is. I don't know too much about these yet since they are new and they just came out. Alright, so there are 3 in the larger line of these, and I will put a photo here for you to see. There's only 3 of them, and I saw all 3 of them at Walmart when I was there. And these actually are around $10. Just so you know. And I think they might only be available at Walmart. I'm not entirely sure. I will put links in the description down below so you can find them too. So there you have it. Trolls. Good luck, trolls. Lots of trolls. So it was actually in 2013 that Dreamworks acquired the sole property for the Trolls brand, except for in Denmark where they were created. The Dam company still holds the licensing there, which I thought was kind of interesting. And I think we are going to, real quick, open this troll. Or Zelf, I should call it, really. Because I've had it in storage for years now. And I think it's time. I think it's time that we open up and enjoy this creature. Now, the cool thing about these is they did come with a checklist, and I will show you that. And they also came with a little comb. So here is the Zelf. Very cute. Look at the detail on the scales, and it even has a posable tail, and it even has the little Z, on its butt. Translucent wings, and really, really just cool overall. I love the eyes on these. Were always really cool. I love just completely black eyes like that. I think it's really cute. And it also comes with this hair thing that you can kind of you can twist its hair up and wrap this around it. So there, I kind of got it in the hair. It's really difficult to get in there. It would take a little while to get that wrapped up properly. And then it does come with this little comb. Looks like a leaf. Which every single one of them did come with a comb, if I remember right. And I will show you the checklist real quick, because it's been a long time since I've even looked at one. The original series were really kind of more simple, and then they just kept elaborating on them as they came out. Now, it also comes with elastic hair ties, so that's kind of cool. You wanted to do its little hair. And here is the guide that comes with this, and it has really cute artwork of all the Zelfs characters in this series. Some of them are really, really cool looking. And then it even tells you and has a little checklist of all the characters. And there's even a limited edition, and it looks like it was a centaur, which I never saw that one. These ones were really hard to find because it was at the end when Toys R Us wasn't carrying them anymore, and I think they were only available in Australia, if I remember right. So the eyes on this one are actually really deep blue. It's hard to tell in the video. But yeah, I absolutely loved the Zelfs. I'm so happy that I decided to open that one up. So I really hope you enjoyed this video and this little sort of history lesson about trolls and all the different variations that we've had over the years. And I think my oldest troll that I have is probably this one, which wasn't all that old. It's only from the 1990s, but that is when I was collecting them. So I've always wanted to add one of the really older trolls to my set or to my collection. I haven't found any yet that are reasonably priced. So hopefully someday, fingers crossed, I will find that. Give me a thumbs up and a comment. Tell me, of all these trolls or Zelfs or whatever, tell me which one was your favorite. I'd love to hear from you. Or maybe you collect them as well, and I'd love to hear about your favorite ones in your collection. So please, if you're not subscribed yet, please consider subscribing and hitting that bell for notifications, and you'll get notified every time I put a video up each week. So thank you guys for watching. I love you guys. Take care out there. Bye.